Hello everybody, welcome back to Worldwide Cane Corso, Worldwide Cane Corso, if that's your preferred method of saying it. We'll get into that in another video though. But anyway, here is Cameron. This is our update. I know I had promised an update yesterday and we did not get that done. Cameron, as you can see, is doing well. She is eating good, lots of milk. She hasn't lost a pound, so she's really eating good for us while nursing these puppies. Kem, good girl. And she's just super happy that she's doing good. She's no more cough, no more anything. She's completely good girl. Completely resolved of the Canine Infectious Respitory Complex, as they are calling it. It's been a journey, so I'll go in and show you the puppies in a minute, but as of right now, we have just one puppy still with any congestion, Kemi, and that is Yellow, and I am still nebulizing her. But instead of, I'll show you the product too, instead of nebulizing her with, come this way, I know you want to go back in just a second. Instead of nebulizing her with the albuterol and antibiotics, I've just been using a specialized saline, and it really seems to be working well. So that's what I'm doing for the puppy. We'll head in a second, but we just keep getting dealt blows here. Yesterday morning, which was Tuesday morning, our vehicle was being repaired, the Expedition. So for those of you who follow us, you know we had the Mercedes van, the Sprinter van, and it is not very economical. And honestly, I think we might do a review on it. Unless the dogs were in a crate, which there's really not a lot of crates other than wire crates that will hold a Corso. They hated riding in it loose. It was just loud, and there wasn't really a good place for them to lay unless they were laying on. We had the crew version, which had that second back seat. But for dogs that were crated, it's fantastic. But I don't like using the wire crates in the vehicle. I mean, you can if you need to, but ultimately we had decided we have a Expedition that's although it's older, it was cool. So it was a really nice vehicle, and it was stolen from where it was being fixed. It had an oil leak, and it was stolen yesterday morning. And really long story short, our oldest son had some accidents on the insurance while he was on my policy, and trying to teach, being a mother, trying to teach responsibility. And I said, you're going to have to insure this because you're the one who made the rates go up. Well, at some point in time, he dropped the comprehensive coverage off of it. So long story short, the vehicle was stolen. After it was repaired, it was no longer, it had an oil leak that we fixed, and now it's gone. So no coverage on that. So I'm not sure, after the virus and the well and the puppies getting sick and every dog on the property getting sick, with the exception of the 2 litters. And so we managed to not get the puppies sick, but at the same time, one of the bully puppies choked on his dry kibble, and we could not save him, and Cam, come here, where are you going? And he passed away from that. So huge lesson to learn there. I don't know if I should do a separate video on it or not, but and then the vehicle gets stolen. So I'm not sure what kind of test we're going through here at this point, but 2022, we've lost a couple of our older dogs, and Bugatti being a big blow, Eric's Malinois Nitro also, and those are somewhat to be expected, but just 2022 has not been gracious to us. So we are looking forward to hopefully recovering from this. I don't know what we're going to do in the meantime for a vehicle to drive dogs around, because what we replaced the van with was a Kia, which we absolutely love, but does not fit maybe one crate. But hopefully this dark cloud goes away. I'm going to run inside real quick. I'll show you these puppies. We just got back from talking with the police and stuff like that. So the puppy pen has not yet been cleaned this morning, so it's probably got some poop in it, but it is what it is, and it'll get cleaned. I wanted to get an update to you today because I know I promised everyone an update yesterday, and I've been getting some text messages and Facebook messages and things like that asking. So we're going to head in a second. I'll be right back with you. Oh, well, here's the Kia. If you are in the market for a really nice vehicle that is very affordable and actually gets it does 33 miles to the gallon, and that's us. We don't really live in the city, but that's what we would consider city driving. It's a Kia Sportage. We traded it even up for the van, and yeah, love it so far. Just doesn't have a lot of room in it, which wasn't our reason for getting it, because we had the Expedition to drive the dogs around, and we got this for something a little smaller, better on gas. And yeah, we lost our butt on the van, but this way we didn't have to switch out our payments at all, and it was the best decision for us, we thought. And it does. So the van did about 15 miles a gallon, and this one does 33, so we're getting double the economy out of it. Okay, as expected, there is some poop in here. I mean, this is what it looks like in overnight. That usually isn't that bad, but she has not been in here because I don't leave her in here when we are gone, and we were gone, so there were some piles that she didn't get to, which is why it's a little bit more messy, but that's okay. We'll get it cleaned up. I wanted to let you know also that their eyes didn't open until day 16. So Friday, I believe, was day 14 for them. This is Wednesday. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, by Sunday, most of their eyes were open. So they're all open now. I can zoom in. You can see there's Blue. Here's Red. Cam. Cam. I know. We see you. Go in there and feed your babies. They're hungry. Come on in. Good girl. So everybody's doing good. It's just Yellow, and I'll grab her. You can hear. Hopefully you can hear that. I'm not really sure where the microphone is on here, but there is Miss Yellow. She's happy and bright-eyed. Doesn't look sick, but when I nebulize her, she does get some drainage out of her nose. So I keep doing that, and I'll show you that product. Cammy, lay down. But everybody else is doing good, and despite her being congested, like I said, I have them off of antibiotics. I just don't like using them, so we used them as little as possible. We only did a couple days of the Genocin with them nebulized, so it was really diluted. I doubt that it really did anything, but they are all doing well. And you can kind of hear Orange. She's got a tiny bit of congestion too, but they're all lively. They want to eat. They're healthy. They're strong. My goodness, you should try and trim their nails. They are wiggly butts. But anyways, I will show you this that I put. This is the product. Whoops, that I got, that I put in the nebulizer, and I just bought that off of Amazon. And I put that in there, and I put the puppy in. If you saw it before, I've made a box here. I made a box here that has the nebulizer down in it. So I put the puppy in there, put the lid on. I leave it open about that far, and I leave her in there for about 10 minutes. And Cam, come on, go in there. We just got home. You need to go feed them. I know you want attention, but you need to go in here. Go on. Come on, Cammy. Good girl. Good girl. You're full of milk. They need to drain that down some. So anyways, I'm going to go in the house, and I'm going to grab the other product that I put them on. Like I said, you never really know whether these help or not, but it definitely doesn't hurt. So I'm going to share some of these products that we use to get the puppies through this. But overall, a good update, with the exception of the other bad luck. But anyways, we're going to focus on the puppies and the good news here. So give me a second. I'm going to grab that other product. This is the other thing that I ordered. And again, I got that off of Amazon. I can try and put a link down in the description if I can manage to do that if I have time, but I really wanted to get this out for you. So I was reading this and just really thought that it might be helpful for them. I know that probiotics are super helpful in just general health. So I did this. It's got a little scooper inside, and you basically, not sure if I can one-handed this. Hold on. That lid stays pretty tight on there, which I probably should read it because it didn't say anything about storage. But you take this scoop, and it's a little tiny scoop, and you mix that with, if I remember correctly, I don't have my glasses on to read the directions at this very moment, but I believe it was 3 teaspoons of sterile water, and then you feed that to each puppy. They did not like the taste of it, so I'll be honest, they did not get the full dose. I would say each puppy probably got about 1/3 of a dose, but we did that for 2 days, and Yellow got it for 3 days. I might give her 1 more day. She's been off of it for 2 days now. I can't get that on with one hand. So anyways, that's the other product that we got. And like I said, we don't really know whether these products worked or not, but we're just trying to share what we did, how we battled this terrible virus, and hopefully, I don't know, if you're having to deal with this. Oh, there was another, it's out in the other room. I'll put it in the next video. There's a different, I call it the snot sucker, the bulbous sucker, and there's a different thing that one of our viewers suggested, and I did order that. I haven't gotten it out and used it yet. So when I do that, whether it be this litter or the next litter, maybe after I nebulize Yellow, I can try and navigate how to use that. But I did order it. I haven't used it because the puppies have been resolving. But anyways, that's our update for today, which is Wednesday, November 8th, if I'm not mistaken. And so far so good with all these puppies. Hopefully, like I said, Yellow's healthy and happy. Otherwise, she just is congested. The Corsos go next week Tuesday. The older litter, they go next week Tuesday for their ear crops. I think we might have 1 or 2 females available out of that litter. And there are females available in this younger litter of Camerons as well. So if you're interested in those, our website is worldwidekennels.com is the easiest way to find it. There's an application, there's pricing information, all of the information is on there. As always, we're very transparent. The website is not complete yet, so it doesn't include all of our litters nor all of our dogs, but we are working on getting all that information to the web developer and hope to have that completed here sometime soon. Once we get, you should see the stack of paperwork. It's not even a stack, it's multiple stacks at this point because we've been just, appreciate your breeders when they do this, because we've literally been 2 weeks in a row of 3 hours or less sleep every night. And how we're still functioning, I don't know, other than the fact that our bodies have just normalized to it, I guess. But when you crash, you crash. So we are happy to hopefully be on the end of this. And hopefully our next update will be that everyone's doing great and we can look back on this and say, been there, done that, and hopefully help anybody else who needs to go through it. So as always, thank you for watching. If you don't subscribe, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the bell. It'll send you a notification every time we post a video. And thanks again for watching, everybody.